your license need saving? Do the wise thing. Call Wise Man Lawyers. Does your license need saving? Do the wise thing. Call Wise Man Lawyers. Don't face that court alone. Let the Wise Man team get you back on the road. Does your license need saving? Do the wise thing. Call the Wise Man team at Wise Man Lawyers.
All right, today I'm at St George Magistrates Court. It's about a 6-hour drive west of Brisbane. So I drove up yesterday, left Brisbane. I had a job at Brisbane City yesterday morning. Finished that at about 10 and just hit the road. Got here at about 4 o'clock. So yeah, I think it's probably closer to 7. Anyway, whatever it is, it's quite a long drive from Brisbane. It's about 2 hours south of Roma, if that gives you some perspective, or hour and a half or so north of Gundawindi. So look, client was charged with repeat drink driving. This time it was a reading of .079, but he had a previous in the last 5 years. Back when he was a P plater, he got done .026. So when you're on your P's, you're supposed to be 0. So .026 as a P plater put him over on his open licence this time round, but again, second in 5 years. So a couple of things. If you're low range and it's your second offence in 5 years, the mandatory penalties go up. So for a first offence of .079, which is low range, it'd be a disqualification period of 1 to 9 months. But if it's your second in 5, that bumps up for a low range reading to 3 to 18 months. So what as a first offence would have been 1 to 9 months turns into 3 to 18. You can't get a work licence if you've previously lost your licence in the last 5 years. So had this have been a first offence and he hadn't lost his licence in the last 5 years and he satisfied certain other prerequisites, we could have applied for a work licence. But given he'd previously lost his licence in the last 5 years, that was off the table. So he was facing a penalty range of 3 to 18 months, absolute best case of 3 months. And obviously it was my job to try and convince the magistrate to not go too far past the minimum 3 months. We got him to do everything that we get all of our clients to do. There's that online reformatory course we get everyone to do. He did that. We gave him a character reference template to give to all of his referees who base their references on that. I mean, we don't spell out what we want people to say, but obviously you've got to know who to address it to. If it's not addressed to the court and it just says to whom it may concern, they're just going to ignore it. And you need to state that, or the referee needs to state that they know what you've done and that it's being used for court. If it doesn't say all of that, the court will just ignore it. Anyway, he got those references. As I said, I drove up yesterday, stayed here last night, met the client this morning. There's no conference room at St George Courthouse, so we just grabbed a bit of shade under a tree. And I ran through my submissions, the procedure, what he can expect me to say, what he can expect the prosecutor to say, and the magistrate, like the formalities. We went in there. It was quite a, I don't know if heated's the right word, but there was a bit of argy-bargy between myself, the prosecutor, and the magistrate, because the prosecutor was seeking a different penalty to what I was after, and obviously if there's too much resistance, blood gets flowing. I mean, it was all civil. I'm not implying that there was anything hostile going on, but it wasn't a run-of-the-mill stand there and, you know, speak type of thing, which you may expect might be the case with, you know, stuff that isn't your murders and your bank robberies and whatnot. But anyway, what I'm getting at is I was pushing for a penalty that was quite a bit more lenient than what everyone thought was appropriate. In any event, though, I was ultimately able to persuade the magistrate to not go past the minimum 3 months, largely due to, you know, everything he did between the intercept and today. So everything we told him to do, the course, getting the references, but also, you know, what he does for a living. I'm not going to say what he does, but let's just say it was a driver's license dependent role. Where he lives, I mean, you know, if you're unemployed in this part of the world, life's tough. Anyway, I'm sort of prattling on now. Magistrate, as I said, gave the minimum 3 months. She decided not to fine him and basically did what's called convict and not further punish, given, you know, that he's likely to be out of work for some time. So it was simply a 3 month disqualification, no fine. Client's obviously relieved. Thankful it wasn't, 7, 8, 9, 10 or higher. I'm Andrew Wiseman at St George Magistrates Court. Thanks for watching. Hi, I'm Andrew Wiseman from Wiseman Lawyers, Queensland's only truly dedicated drug, alcohol and traffic offence law firm. If you face loss of licence, loss of vehicle imprisonment or anything in between at any court in Queensland, we can and will help you today. This is our specialty. This is all we do. Give us a call, 1300 947 352. I look forward to helping you resolve your issue today.
Don't face that court alone. Let the wise man